Hey, Rocket. One sec, guys. One sec. Well, there's always the mega ad, buddy. There's always the mega ad. You know that, right? Every stream, that thing is still going. And hey, Eric.
You want to go for a ride?
No. I hate it when that happens, Rocket. Hey, Alexander. I do apologize, guys. I'm not going live very often. It will happen to be more consistent later on. Just going through some stuff right now. But for anybody who does have my Discord, I put out a sneak peek on something that I'm doing right now. I have a story for you guys if you want to hear it. It's actually really, really insane. You love stories? I'll tell you guys in a minute. What happened, Eric? What happened? Actually, okay, you didn't have to go that far, buddy. I know. I was actually kind of waiting for something to happen, but knowing that I did do Link, or technically Legends of Zelda, I was actually 100% certain I was going to do it tomorrow. Like, actually, that was on my mind today, and I do apologize. I'm really going through a lot right now, and I kind of got that out of my mind. For the past 3 days, I completely forgot about it. But buddy, I do 100%. If I do not do it, I'll have a lot of my people yell at me for it, okay? I'm literally going through hell right now. Like, I have my Wii U hooked up. Everything is settled. One thing I will do tomorrow, it won't be anything else but Mario Maker. Absolutely everything is set up for it. The game is in the console. I have everything hooked up. Everything's all set for tomorrow. Literally, everybody's been wanting me to play it, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. That's the first game I'm going to get into when I get back into the games. Actually, I'm subbed to him as well, so don't be guilty. See? But yeah, I do apologize if I haven't been doing Mario Maker. I really do. The only reason why I did Kingdom Hearts the other day is so that I had something to keep my mind off of things. But knowing I have everything settled, everything behind the scenes is all okay now. I should be settled. I should be doing like 2 to 3 video game streams a week, maybe 2 minimum. But eventually I'll have at least a maximum amount as 4 streams per week. 1 on Sunday, of course, for just to have a chit chat, and then 3 during the actual week. And I'll be able to do things with my pals that are normally in the background as well. So you guys will be able to chit chat with them as well. So for anybody who has Mario Maker and you want to throw in Mario Maker levels, throw it into the chat as much as you want and put it into exclamation point add if you have anything. So if you want, this is what it'll look like. Should look like that. Or technically this, add, and then there you go. Nightbot just explained it all. One sec, guys. One sec. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to boot up a display capture. Hold on. What am I doing? Sorry about that. If that made anybody sick. Yeah, OBS is kind of it's been really glitchy since the last update, where instead of it being an actual window, it's actually, you know, it's on the screen instead. So in order to exit out of OBS, you actually have to push the exit button as well. There we go. Sorry about that, Alexander, if you did anything. I have a question. Do you want Mega Man Maker to have a Mega Man 11 bosses? I don't even want anything to do with Mega Man 11 and Mega Maker. At all. Like, absolutely nothing. If they want to put the music, that's different, but I'm saying actual game stuff. For example, the bosses, the actual Mega Man person, the level layout. Technically, if they made Mega Man 11, what's the point in putting anything from X and up? They're more in 3-dimensional than 8 pixels. I would not recommend anything before or anything after Mega Man X. Meaning X and up. Does anybody have anything planned for Christmas? If you celebrate Christmas, if you don't, you don't. But I got a lot of things planned. The week of Christmas, meaning on that week, from Friday until Sunday morning, I will not be live. Only because I'm going out of town, which is going to be a long distance. About 4 hours away, so I do not know if I'm going to do anything on that week, but it's because it's holiday week. I have some things I gotta do. But I do have a lot of things planned ahead of time for you guys. So during that week, if you guys want to chill out and watch some of my videos that I'm going to make for that week, I have some very exciting things for you guys. So, you guys remember Phoenix, right? Well, he went out of his way and went to his parents' house, finds out his brother has a Switch with Smash. He ends up getting to hang out with his brother. His brother plays on the Switch and doesn't allow him to play Smash as much as he really wants it. Freaking hilarious. He blasts the music, making him torture, or having him torture his brother, which is Phoenix. Meaning Phoenix's brother blasted the fuck. Hold on. Did it lag, guys? Did it lag? If it lagged, I'll fix it. No lag? Alright. Well, Phoenix's brother blasted the music to torture Phoenix as much as he wanted to play it. And it was absolutely hilarious because the one game he really wants is Smash. So the more he blasted the music, the more it was torturing Phoenix. GTA 7 is streaming. Why do you have to do that? It's like you're promoting that person's channel. Why do you gotta torture me like that? No, Phoenix has a service with, you know, his phone. He doesn't have a computer or any kind of system to go online and watch my streams and stuff. When he doesn't have the service provided to allow him to have unlimited data, he can't make it to my streams. So it's kind of difficult for him to get to it. But I speak to him almost every single day. Like, no joke, guys. I literally speak to him all the damn time. No problem, Eric. No problem. I had my brother torture me by blasting the music to duck hunt just because I get easily startled by loud sounds. This was when I was a kid. Thanks to him, I'm really. I'm the same exact way. I hate loud noises. For 4th of July, I don't even celebrate 4th of July hardly anymore because I hate loud noises to the point where I can't even handle fireworks. I finally got away from Halloween due to that my grandmother passed away on that day last year. No, yeah, it was 2 years ago, I think, right? Yeah, 2 years ago on Halloween. So I don't celebrate Halloween. So there's two. Now the third one is that I hardly celebrate New Year's now because I don't have any family to really celebrate anymore. So there's a lot of holidays I really don't really celebrate as much. So, yeah. Guys, Roblox, why not Roblox? I know, that was cringy. I know. I'm kind of curious. Did they make up the Roblox name after the Roblox? That's my question. Did the name Roblox? Did they get the idea for that name from the Roblox? Eric, I swear, you subscribe to T-Series, we're gonna have some problems. Jerkwad, nice language. Amazing. Like, mwah. Amazing language. Guys, if you have siblings, please, just allow them. Like, I don't know. I don't have siblings. I've always wanted one. Honestly, I should have had one, but the person didn't make it out of my mother, and my mother had a miscarriage. So I never received a sibling. I would have had an older sibling. That's the great way to do it, buddy. That's the great way to do it. Keep in mind, those Discord ones are always going to be part of premieres when I get more. I need at least 2 more levels, and I'll do a premiere for it. That's another reason why you guys haven't been seeing Mega Man stuff. I've been wanting to just do really premieres and do one Mega Man stream, or Mega Maker stream during that week. So most of those things go towards that. The Mega Maker streams are more on levels from Warp World, which goes through ad or mega ad off of the chat. Or something that you guys give me in the chat, which is going to be just the level ID. So I found out for people who play WoW that WoW is actually going a lot further than they used to. Like, they have a lot of stuff. A lot of new stuff as well. Speaking of which... Well, John and Greg play WoW, so if you play WoW, I can try to have them add you, and they'll help you out. Sad part is, there's a reason why I play Wizards instead of other MMOs. One, you can keep on grinding up levels even if you don't have membership. There are MMOs that allow you to not pay for anything at all, meaning you don't need membership, you don't need the stuff to get gear, stuff like that. So Alexander, I won't be live for very long, so if you want to stick around for just a few more minutes, I'm going to be getting myself ready for bowling anyways. So I'm going to go in like maybe 10-15 minutes anyways. Maybe if I hit the 1 hour mark, I don't know yet. But the only reason why I love Wizards is because I grew up on the game. I love the fan base. I love a lot of the other stuff about Wizards. It's just my childhood. Zach Mine, finally you have made it without having to miss out on everything like the last few times. I feel really bad for the last few times. You've always made it, and then I was at the very end. Hey. Gage and other people also have jobs. I finally got accepted. I had 2 more meetings, and I got myself a job coach, guys. I am super pumped. My life is finally connecting. I am super excited. So, I might be getting a job soon. Might. So Papyrus, I'm sorry if I ate stuff. I'm just super excited. But if I do not get to the one in Warp World during a stream, I will always have the one in Discord to use in a premiere. Okay. Don't get startled if I don't get to it in time. Okay. One way or another, I'll get to it. I really don't get mad, Papyrus. Don't get mad. I'm just saying, if I don't get to it, I'll make sure one way or another I'll get to it. Don't get mad. I'm just trying to be generous, okay? I got some people wanting me to play Mario Maker. I got some people wanting me to play Zelda. I got some people who wanted me to play Mega Maker. I got so many things in my brain going at once, I don't know which one to get to first. So I chose Mario Maker because that's the one people really been pounding at me, and I've been getting a wall. It's super annoying, but at the same time, I haven't played it in a few months, so it's not easy trying to figure out which ones. You know what I'm saying? So I know what I could do though. I could play Mario Maker tomorrow, and then Tuesday I can do Mega Maker. Like I said, Alexander, I've been having a lot of issues at this time. I've been trying to say that for the past few streams. Like, right now, I went through hell, and I finally got where I need to be. So a lot of my stuff is slowly getting connected. So eventually, I'll be able to just do a video when I don't do a stream like I used to. So I might start getting back into swings of trying to do daily stuff. Like one way or another, I'll have like 3 streams a week, and then having videos of things I want to get out. So it was rough because for the past 3 to 4 weeks, you guys all noticed that I have not gotten anything out besides streams and some reaction videos to the Kingdom Hearts stuff. Finds out I am super upset about that. If you guys have been seeing like people making reactions to the fucking leak that somebody got a person who's part of a packaging crap ended up been selling 30 copies of Kingdom Hearts 3 early. A person stole 30 copies of a month and a half early, got it to their house, and sold the early copies for $120. What the heck? What was funny? We were talking about a Phoenix. He just messaged me. That's funny. That is freaking funny. But yeah, I'm a little upset about that. I'm also a little pissed off, but the developers were very generous, and I guess they went along with it and just let it go. But guys, let's do the math really quick. You know that? Let's do the math. I'm kind of curious. I didn't do this earlier, but let's do the math. I'm hoping that I could get a job soon. I'm tired of being stuck in my house all day long, doing nothing but chores for my parents. Link, if you are still watching, I hear you. I goddamn hear you. I've been sitting on my butt for 3 years. Only had a job from 2 jobs, but both of them were like a month and a half to 2 months, and I was done. So that's why I always said 3 years of sitting on my rumpus. Oh yeah, did I ever show you guys that it was actually snowing out? It was actually it was a mixture of ice, snow, and rain, all mixed into one. But it was mostly snow. But yeah, let's get into that conversation about that. So, let me just sum up that 30 copies of Kingdom Hearts 3 was stolen by a person who does packaging for Square Enix to send out to like everything else. And for some odd reason, this moron stole 30 copies of Kingdom Hearts 3 for the Xbox One. And keep in mind, just keep in mind, that each copy was $60. So $60, right? We're going to do this on the calculator, okay? So $60 times 30. Guys, Square Enix just lost $1,800 or more. But people just know that the game was leaked and sold by 30. So by that 30, who knows? This guy could have gotten fired. If they didn't get fired, if this guy didn't get fired, more stuff can get sold. But the guy ended up selling the games for $120 for early access. So keep in mind, 120 times 30. This guy got $3,600, where Square Enix was only getting, if they were to sell 30 copies of Kingdom Hearts 3, they would have lost half. So keep that in mind. So the worst thing that could have ever happened, because for some reason this moron ended up selling it. The one of the buyers was trying to send out leaks of the full opening, the entire tutorial area, and also they were trying to be an auto R word. I'm sorry people hate that word, but this is the worst thing you could do to anyone. Think about your most favorite game of all time being leaked to the ending. Like, sending out the ending without even being released. Like, seriously, they were trying to send out all 3. The opening, the tutorial area, and the goddamn ending. Like, seriously, what is wrong with people these days? I might be upset about this, but I'm more pissed off than anything. You could be a little bit nicer about that, Papyrus, and kind of, you know, put it less caps, please. From the Nightbot list, I'll do it later, buddy. I'll do it later. But I wasn't mad at you, Papyrus. I was just stating that it's more better for me to think about how I'm going to get to your level than not get to your level. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm more upset about the leak in the fact that the guy ended up selling it for fucking bargain money. That is true. If the guy who ended up selling 30 copies or more of Kingdom Hearts 3 apparently likes T-Series more than PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Of course, my channel's gonna start doing all that kind of stuff. Bad enough, Mr. Beast and stuff like that were trying to help out with PewDiePie. This guy gained 2 million subscribers in less than a month. All because of T-Series. But I swear, for the Kingdom Hearts community, we gotta be careful. Smash a Rosalina amiibo incident. Which is worse? Honestly, let me just state this. The Rosalina amiibo incident is not as bad as this. Because think about it. Let me go between Kingdom Hearts 3 and the incident with Smash being released early in Mexico, okay? Let's put two of those in perspective because it's the same incident. Kind of. It was released early, but they were just as bad. One was sold, okay? One was sold where Kingdom Hearts 3 is more story driven than Smash. I'm sorry if I'm dissing that, but honestly, Smash is a fighting game where Kingdom Hearts is story driven all the way through. I'm sorry if I'm dissing that. Kingdom Hearts has been out a long time where Smash was out longer, but Smash is fighting based where the other one's story driven. I'm facing my childhood being completely ruined, guys. Imagine I'm not even looking up anything and the thing gets leaked before the game is released and I see the damn ending as a damn thumbnail, as a video I don't want to see, okay? Just imagine that. Imagine a incident where your favorite game was leaked all the way through and morons like this do this kind of thing, okay? I don't want that to happen. I've been waiting for almost 15 years for this to happen, and I don't want it ruined by a damn leak. Because, okay, let me put this in perspective, okay? Because there is a game that was released, and I'm going to put that in perspective, okay? Imagine the ending of, what was the game called? It was for Nintendo. Let's just put out Smash, okay? Because this is the biggest thing that's happened at this moment. I can see Smash being an accident to the point where, yes, it could have caused a collision between Nintendo and Mexico. I just feel like it's an issue. It's an issue. I thought the release of early access to the download on Xbox One would have given people an opportunity to bust that open and get to it before this happens. Nobody knew this was going to happen. This was a completely random thing that happened. And I honestly thought it was going to be worse than that. But knowing I'm trying so hard not to swear, but I'm going to just say it. A dumbass had to do that kind of thing to make it so people didn't want to bust the Xbox One open or the game open It's not like actually busting their Xbox, but I just feel like that could have happened sooner than what I could have expected from this incident. Wait. So you're telling me there was a guy who stole Rosalina amiibos because he hated the character? Is that what you're telling me? Oh my god. Well, here's the thing. You can't buy Kingdom Hearts 3. You can only pre-order it. But I'm just surprised that there was an actual moron who was trying to go against Disney's policy. Disney, guys. Disney got involved in this and hunted the guy down after they found out from all these people who have been making videos about it. You're going against one of the biggest companies in the freaking world. Just imagine that, guys. Just freaking imagine that. And yes, Papyrus, I agree on your thing. I'm sorry if I didn't get back to you in time. I was just trying to rant that out. And then there's this funny saying for Disney called, "If you mess with the mouse, he'll break down your house." That's Disney's logo. Yeah, exactly, Link. Exactly. This goddamn moron is going against the biggest damn company in the world. Not saying like they're the top notch, but I'm just saying throughout the entire world, Disney is literally one of the top 5, maybe top 10 biggest companies in the world. They could do whatever they please. They could either hunt you down, find your address, and just bring somebody to your house to arrest you and put you in jail for the longest time possible. This just in, Disney has dispatched the entire copyright force in search of the person who caused the Kingdom Hearts 3 incident. KH3 incident in a nutshell. Honestly, the coolest thing about Kingdom Hearts and Disney does not copyright anything. The only thing that's copyrighted out of the entire Kingdom Hearts history was always the opening. Nothing else. Which I absolutely love about it. If you were to do anything to do with Disney, you could get arrested for, or at least copy striked. Not arrested, I'm sorry for saying arrested. I had it so much in my head that I said it. But you can end up getting copy striked on your channel if anything to do with a Disney movie. But if it's a Disney game, they will not copyright at all. But knowing this moron was going against Disney's policy and also the Square Enix policy, knowing he works for both guys. He works for both. What a moron. Like, why? Why would you do something like that? Like, I can't think, guys. Yeah, exactly, Link. Exactly. And welcome back, Rocket. So, imagine this as a calendar, okay? You got Kingdom Hearts' release date happening in a month and a half. So you have all this time to do something. but they finally realized, you know what? People would want this super early. I can get a buck out of your bargain and sell this for a certain amount of money, okay? So imagine you want the most money possible. $3,600 later. We heard you got something? You stole something from us? The guy closes the door. Walks away. Let us in for a minute. Freaking tackles the guy down, puts him in handcuffs, and kicks him in the head. I can imagine that from Disney. I can literally imagine that for Disney. Like, guys. We're in 2018, almost 2019. Why are people still that dumb? I'm not going to say moron as much as I did, but why are people like that? Why are there people like that? I don't understand that. People tried to goddamn leak, what is it called? Forza? The newest Forza? People are trying to steal that game and sell it. Why are people that dumb? Like, seriously. You got a month and a half before a game that's the biggest thing that could ever happen. 15 years, guys. And people are trying to get arrested because of them being that dumb. Now that all $3,600 that he could have gotten and then he got arrested is now going to go against his goddamn bail charges. All that money went to waste anyways. I like Sonic Lost World better, Alexander. Like, seriously, I love that game better. What else funny? Yeah, I got it again, guys. And I also own Sonic Forces for the PC and the PS4. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Got another one right here. But still, nothing. I'm done. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. To be honest, I don't get why YouTube Rewind 2018 was that bad. Yes, it was cringy as heck, but it wasn't bad. Like, I was one of the few people who didn't dislike the video. I can even prove to you guys I didn't dislike it, okay? Check this out. Ready? Ready? Hold on. I'm going to prove to you guys that I did not, and I repeat, I did not dislike the video. See? I did not dislike the video. Literally, I didn't mind it. I hated the fact that they put the other thing. Hey, I proved to you guys straight up from the point of when I searched it, okay? I didn't just go straight to the video and showcase it. Speaking of which, Rocket, if they were to make a movie off of Animal Crossing, would you watch it? Oh, they did? Really? Phoenix, where the heck did you go, buddy? You just magically disappeared. Are you with your mother again? Because you did go to family after all, but still. Oh, there we go. I guess he bailed on us, guys. Can I get F in the chat, guys? E. We got an E. Fine. So we got F, E. So A, B, C, D, E. So D. Let's do D. Z. Okay, enough, Rocket. Enough. We're gonna get Game Fox in here, okay? We're gonna try getting Game Fox. Just no spams, guys. No spams. So who here actually once I was done with the stream when I did Kingdom Hearts the other day, who here actually went to that stream and just watched it for a few minutes and noticed where I was? Oh, I'm not calling him. I just messaged him saying that I was live. He wants to hang out for a bit. Because for anybody who did not watch that stream, I want you guys to go and check that out. It was the last stream I did. I want you to see where I was placed. If one person can figure out where that stream took place in my house, I will allow you guys to be in a video or voice call with me my next stream, okay? First person who can figure that out. I really want to know. Random Q to T, huh? So you want me to figure out the letter that you ended up saying when you said Q to T. Okay. I'm going to say S. Any is loud. I'm going to say S. But yeah, first person to figure where that stream took place, I will reward somebody, okay? Also, I want you guys to raid somebody while I'm still alive, okay? All right? I want you guys to raid somebody while I'm still alive. Knowing this person literally did something for me the other day, I would love to see this guy's reaction if I was to raid him with a few people. Do you guys mind doing that for me? Anyone want to try this hangman challenge? I'm going to say you're trying to say RageQuitAL. Hey, Andrew. But yeah. So, will I get at least 4 to 5 people to go and raid this one person for me? Really, really, really fine? No. I'm not ending, don't worry. I got like another 10-15 minutes. Okay, there's this guy called That Nerd. Like, it's combined. Do you want me to put the link in the description for you guys so you can go to him? Okay. I know this is going to be a game that you guys don't watch, but I would love to see his reaction to this. Because I did promise him after he raided me, I would raid him back. Like I said, the saying always goes, you raid me, I raid you. So knowing I really want to see his reaction to this, he only has 7 people. So 7 plus 7, guys. Don't you think that's kind of fair? So this is the way I want you guys to do it. If you guys want to copy paste it, go for it. Just do mini RageQuitAL raid. Use that right there. And go to that right there, okay? So go to that link and I'll do that. So I'm going to leave this running for a minute. Come on, guys. Come on. Go to this poor guy. Yes! 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 I'm unique! Finally somebody appreciated it! Somebody appreciated my uniqueness. Oh my god, that was awesome. You subscribe to him? Thank you. I do appreciate that, guys. I really do. Really quickly, guys. Hold on. Noodles. Alright. I got a subscriber back. That is awesome. Wait, what? Thank you, guys. Jesus Christ. I do a lot of different things, guys. I do a lot of things. I do chatting ones on Sundays where you know, I try to do at least 2 to 3 streams a day. Or not a day, totally a day. That would be outrageous. I do 2 to 3 a week. I've been going through a lot of problems behind the scenes. So if I do not get to a stream or a video, don't be surprised, but eventually I will get to it. It's very dry in here, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm still watching. Hmm. But yeah, for me, I normally, or for anybody who is still technically an old subscriber and also still joining and stuff, I mostly do, yes, I do unique games, okay? I do mostly either Kingdom Hearts or Mega Maker or at least something unique, but I do take suggestions as well. The heck? Did I see your question? Hold on. I'm thinking, I actually don't know. I'm gonna say a P. Oh, my PS4 turned off. Uh oh. Trying to think of a letter. I'm gonna say a letter A. But yeah, guys, I don't. R. Rocket, why did you do that? The person was just being nice. You didn't have to even go to that. Or were you trying to go to the person's channel? Alright, so... Hey, Blazing. My main question is, can I get one syllable? Well, I'm just saying, because normally during any kind of hangman, you always get allowed to do one by one syllable. I was watching for 4 minutes on my Switch. The only one you can actually you can comment on a video on the Xbox One, but you can't chat during a stream. You guys liking that it's not too laggy anymore? Because normally when I'm doing a stream like this, it still lags, but it's not lagging today. Have I chosen my letter yet? No, I have not. But I do want to buy one syllable. With my streams, there might be here and there, but I try to fix it as quick as possible. But yeah, Blazing, do me a favor, okay? Because I know you like Fortnite kind of stuff. This guy I was raiding earlier. Can you let him know I sent you? Because I know how much you like kind of like shooter style stuff. Stay nerdy, really? He does Fortnite as well, so... What are the odds? He's talking about Fortnite. One sec, guys. I want to check outside. It's still icy. Normally, during a hangman game, you get at least one buy for a syllable. Meaning A-E-I-O-U. Meaning you can choose the person whose round it is to make the sentence. It's allowed to choose any random A-E-I-O-U. If I want to buy it, I won't buy one syllable, but it has to be random. Hey, at least that nerd is very generous and allows me to, you know. If you want to go to that person, it's fine. I do not mind. I will be going offline in a few minutes anyways, but it's fine. Pretty much, a vowel is released. So if you have any kind of vowel, that means you can access one vowel. Syllable also means vowel in this sense. Normally, syllable doesn't mean this, but I use that saying instead. No one cares. Rocket, I care. It's just that you repeated it a few times, so I tried not to say anything about it. Huh? Hey, Winded Dragon. I'm glad you joined. I might be doing a video on talking about a little bit of what's going on behind the scenes, so you guys will actually understand on what's going on. So if you guys look out for a video for that, it would help you guys out on why I've been delaying on a lot of my content. I'm trying to think of a letter, buddy. I'm trying to think. But yeah, if you guys do not know, I am technically watching this. If you want to know what's going behind the camera. I knocked a lamp over and broke it, and I was blamed for an accident. There was one time when I had my cat before he passed away. It was very, very upsetting. So my ex ended up throwing a brush, thinking it was not going to break. The thing is super tough. She chucked it at me, missed me, and ended up smashing against my chair. This is the actual chair that she threw it at by accident. It's really funny. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I know exactly what that makes. One thing I will never play on my channel, guys, would definitely be a shooter, because I actually am really bad at it, and I'm just not a fan of it. So you guys are good. I can't say the word. I would get freaking copyrighted. Not copyrighted, but I'll get a warning about it. Starts with a letter B. Let's just say that. It's a chest. Let's just say that. It's a chest. I feel sad. I have no idea. Lazy, stop. Stop. Just stop with that. You've actually did it in a calculator? Really? Motherfucker. Lazy, stop. You're a damn mod. You should be a good influence. Ow. People can take it the wrong way. Whoopsies. Can I do an R? Oh no, you already did R. Damn. I'm gonna do N. Guys, if you want to talk about anything, I'll talk about something. I actually don't have anything on my mind right now. Trying to waste a little bit of time before I have to go. Sorry, I'm also trying to chat with them. Because they're like, don't leave, don't leave. I'm like, okay, okay, okay. I don't know. I've never seen a word that looked like that. Alright, I'll try T. Do you guys mind if I quickly run downstairs, start the pizza so that we can get our dinner rolling? I'll do, yeah, H. I'll do an H. Yeah, it is. What a big oof. Wow. 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 Alright, guys. Give me 1 second. If you guys want to talk amongst yourselves, go for it, okay? I wish you could. I wish you would do this more. It would look like this. So if I was to do 3 words, it would look like this. Ready? I wish it would look like a little bit like this. Like, you know, if you want to separate it more or something. And then the more I start to say letters, if it separates the words, then put a space or something. You know what I'm saying? For example, if I bought like a T, it would do T, then do that, and then this, and then it'll do dot dot. Hold on, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. It'll kind of look like that, and then I kind of messed up doing the first word, but it's more like if you were to do at the store, whenever you do a letter, it would separate the spaces. For Alexander, I'm gonna do an R. In about 2 minutes, I gotta run down, throw the pizza in, and I should be good for now. No, for Alexander, I'm gonna do R. And then I guess I'll do an R for you as well, Blazing. For Blazing, I'll do an E. Alexander, I'll do an H. Alright, we got an X. One time I made my grandma's dog mad. He would bark at me if he saw me. Actually, I got a better idea for you guys. It might make it easier for me to know that it's separated. So, if you were to do a 3-letter word, it would go slash, slash, slash. Use the, combine the lines for a space. And do this, this, this. And then do that, and then space, space, space. So it kind of looks like that. Here's a hint, a YouTuber, huh? I don't know that many. The only thing I can imagine in my head would be Sniper Wolf. Because if you do wolf, it's a 4-letter word and it's at the very end. W-O-R, but at the same time. No, W-O-L-D. No, W-O-L-F. But I don't know that many with an R. Okay, can you explain what kind of content they make, and it might help me a little bit? Like, what if it's a game? It would be what type of games do they make or make content of? Oh, then I have no goddamn clue. I have a few people that have that. Blazing. If it was like a video game that's not very specific, because there's a lot of channels, like more than 1 million channels with video game stuff. That's too broad. That doesn't help either. There could be a freaking channel with Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, whatever. It could be the freaking NES. Like, you could say shooter, builder, something. At least something. Also, for Minecraft, I don't really watch people from Minecraft besides Preston Plays. And maybe one other. Maybe 2 other. But no more than 3. Because I have Preston Plays, I have... Hold on. Don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere. I got a lot of people. We got... Preston Plays... Oh, what other person do I have? There's one guy that does a lot of trolling to his fan base and some other people. And he's always dressed up as a freaking owl on his game. Donny Bobes, that was the other guy. Even if I was to even buy a syllable or even try to figure it out by one, I would never be able to figure it out. But I'll just say I'll buy a syllable. I don't mind. I'll just buy one. Rocket, I'm not gonna time you out because of that. Also, guys, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna throw my pizza in, okay? Okay, I'm back. We're gonna put a timer on. Never mind, they just walked in. I just threw it in! Sorry about all the noise, guys. I think I said I was gonna do an H. I swear, I don't know how many people have said AL instead of AL. I swear, so many people have actually said only AL instead of AL. Interesting. Guys, hold on. I'm going to tell them that I just threw it in. I don't think they heard me. I don't want the pizza to burn. Did you guys hear me? Okay, I didn't get a response back, so I want to confirm. Well, I threw it in like 2 minutes ago. You can wait a minute. Pizza. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer. The only thing I can think about with that kind of letters, I'm thinking of Papa Roach. Papa Roach. Sorry. Like the band, Papa Roach. Rocket, stop feeling so bad for yourself. It's not the end of the world. Everybody makes mistakes. You just learn from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Hey! What are you up to? Damn. But yeah, Alexander, I give up on that. Sorry if that was cringy. My freaking face is too flexible. It's like so jelly that there's just no reason to not mess around with it. Popular MMOs. I don't consider Minecraft as an MMO. But at the same time, if Roblox is MMORPG, I think Minecraft could be as well. They're pretty much the same thing, but one is more shaped, where the other one is just blocks. Oh? Guys, am I lagging? Got one yes. But yeah, guys, keep in mind that on Wednesday, which is technically I'm gonna be going live on Thursday, I'll be doing a PS2 game, and I can't wait to get it. Can't wait. But and there. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Hey, Melvin. No, it is not flat. We live inside the Earth. Okay? We live inside the Earth. I swear, if this thing keeps going, I don't know what to do with myself. Why would you think it's flat? I don't know. Risk. People are still thinking the Earth is flat. But here's the problem. If the Earth was flat, don't you think that we would be flat as well? Also, if the highest mountain, if the thing was flat, the topest mountain or the highest mountain would be the size of us. Shouldn't be laggy. Bible says it's flat as well. Interesting. But no, the Earth is not flat. We live inside of it. Okay? I'm kidding. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. It's round. What if the Earth was a triangle? That's a good question. It's true. What if the Earth was a triangle? Yeah, I saw it, Alexander. I completely saw it. I don't know how to answer to it. I gotta think about that. But here's the problem. Here's the main problem with this theory, okay? I'm not gonna do any kind of hypothesis or anything like that. But let me just state this, okay? Let me get my Rubik's Cube. Okay? See this Rubik's Cube? See how it's falling? See how it's falling? Gravity. If we didn't have gravity, this thing would just go whoof. It'll just keep on going up. It'll just keep going up and it'll hit my roof. Because also, if the sun is round, don't you think we should be round? Because if it's a smaller circle, the more of the chance it's just going to go like this around the sun. If it was square, it would just be pulled in because of the density of the Earth. I'm kidding. I can't even solve it once in my entire life. I cannot do it. You gotta think about the density. Because the smaller, if it was square, the density would be off balance. So it would be pulled into the sun. So think about that. It's like a glass, okay? You got oil, you got vinegar, and you got water. The water is going to stay on top because it's low density. So it's just going to drop. All that oil is going to drop to the bottom. But because of the Earth having gravity and also the fact that it has gravel and all this other stuff, it makes it balance, and it's being pushed by the I forgot what it was called, but you put it all together, that's all balanced, and that's the reason why it doesn't get pulled in. No, I think just Jesus wants to keep it not racist, but people still are. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Let me just say this, okay? If the Earth had green people, do you think that if they were green, they're considered aliens? Also, do you think aliens exist in this world? That's my main question. I want to know if people actually believe in aliens. Because if you think about it, we got mammals, we got freaking monkeys, we got chimpanzees, we got this, we got that. We got all these different species. If dinosaurs can exist, I feel like aliens can exist. Monies and black people are the same though? No. But I'm just saying, if dinosaurs and all these other things, do you think that somehow or some way aliens could exist as well? They wouldn't be blocking off Area 51 for no reason. And it's got all these freaking people wanting to snipe people if they find out where it is. Wait, are we talking about me risk or are we talking about them? Oh, it's because of this place called Moe's in my area. Well, I'm just saying. Because if dinosaurs can exist, why not aliens? And also the fact that Area 51 is closed for no apparent reason to us, don't you think there should be something that exists? And that's why they're blocking it off with all these snipers? What about a blue man? Apple's computers are trash. I don't care about the computers, but I love the phones. The security is pretty intense. Even though every single thing can be hacked, but I'm just saying they have some good security on your info. No, if it's a triangle man, it's gotta be that one game called I Want to Be the Bocce. That's the only way a triangle man would ever exist. But yeah, because you gotta think, we're gonna go back to the theory on how the people think the world is either flat or we live inside the Earth. We're just gonna talk about just the flat area one, because I don't know how to get into detail on the inside. But if the Earth was flat or square or any kind of other thing, I just feel like the density between the Earth and the Sun would end up screwing up. And think about it, if the Earth was also flat or anything like that, that means all the other planets would be the same except for the Sun. The Sun can never be changed because we already know it's round. Because of the way we can't see it unless we have sunglasses or something. We always know it's just round. So if the Earth or any other planet was just a different thing, like a different shape, all those planets would be pulled in, and we will be pulled into the Sun because of the density of it. Have you ever been to the Middle East? I live on the east side. So yes, I have. I live in New York. But do you agree with me, guys? Do you agree that the density would pull everything in and we would all die? We would have been dead by now. You agree with Jesus? Saudi Arabia? I never even want to think about that. Let's not talk about other areas in the world, please. Because if we end up talking about freaking Vietnam and stuff like that, I'm going to have some problems. I would say the closest it would ever be would be weirdly shaped. No, I'm not saying people in the world are weird. Or any bad people, but I'm just stating that I feel like I don't want to get into the topic of areas that I can't stand because of, yeah. I'm not racist. I'm not anything. I'm very neutral. Nickname is Panda for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm very neutral. But knowing that there's so many things going on in the world, it's very difficult. But once the world ends up having at least one side that is flat, meaning it could have a curve all the way around like a C, and then having one side that is like straight up, like a square shape, and then the rest of the world can be round. Once that's changed, I feel like all that density that could be pulled in could end up just changing the entire rotation around the sun, and we would all die. Because one way or another, that change of that circle would pull us into the sun, and we would all die. Griff,
What?
I might take a slice of pizza to go or something because I'm not hungry at the moment. But do you guys see what I'm saying though? Do you guys know my theory on that though? Am I talking too scientific? So imagine this, okay? Let's just talk about this for a second, okay? So imagine a jug of freaking orange juice, okay? So you guys seen the like in stores where there's like no pulp and stuff, and it just drops to the bottom. Like you see all this stuff from like right here to here. That's because everything wasn't shooken up or anything. Nothing was mixed up. So all that density of all that stuff that could drop to the bottom. Once that changes, that density changes, the entire layout can be flipped. And then all that stuff would just fall to the bottom. So imagine a glass of water. Imagine throwing a rock or some oil inside. It will just fall to the bottom. But once you drop all, or you shake that freaking water and you mix the water with the oil, it's because I have only this on, my light on, because the lighting I have in this room is horrible, and also the fact that it's pretty much nighttime here, so that's why. But yeah, once you shake all that water and the oil, it'll mix together somehow or some way, and that impact between the two will just change everything. And that's why I'm saying, if you chop off half or a quarter of the world, that rotation of the Earth will get closer to the sun, and eventually will hit the sun and we'll burn to a crisp. That's why everybody kept thinking that all the planets are round, because you can't have a freaking square with a circle in outer space and think, oh, we're not going to get pulled in. Hold on. So my thing out. See, look. That's my window, and this curtain is pulled up. It's nighttime. Yeah, I saw your question. It's just too complicated for me. It's pushing 5:30 here. So really quickly, let me kind of sum up in more English. So let's just say, imagine two magnets, positive and negative, on one side and one side of the magnet. You pull them both together, you pull them apart, flip them, and you put the bottom and bottom, or just flip it both ways, positive and positive. It's going to be difficult to, get them together. But when you flick it one way or another, go like this, connects. So use those two things and put them to the point of view of the world. That's why it spins around. I don't know why or how the world spins around the sun, but I believe it's all because of the ratio between the sun and the Earth. Because of how medium-sized the Earth is, it's not small enough to just be pulled in. But once you cut off about 25% of the Earth, or any lower than that, or just any part of the Earth, it'll be too small to just stay in position. It's either going to drift away, or it'll be pulled closer into the sun. Do I play Fortnite? I absolutely hate Fortnite. At the same time, I'm not really into shooters. That's why if you go onto my channel, I play more stuff than just that. more into the RPG style. You a LOL player? League of Legends, I actually have never played it, and I do not plan on it. A lot of my friends would hate me if I played League of Legends. If I was to choose between Fortnite and PUBG, I would rather play PUBG, to be honest with you. Here's a saying that I always say about PUBG and Fortnite, okay? If you invent something or you want to be more into ideal stuff, are you okay out there? Okay. So here's the saying. If you are more realistic, you would go PUBG. If you are more childish, you would go towards Fortnite. Or, if you want to go another way, instead of being more nasty to people, it would be more, if you want to talk more war, you would go PUBG, where if you want to be more imaginative, you would do Fortnite. One way or another, every game is possible for everyone if you would play it. You don't have to like say, oh, you're a freaking child if you're going to play Fortnite. Any kind of game that has any kind of style, except for things that are rated M, would be for any age. Except for like Fortnite, yes, it's still a shooter, but people still allow kids to play it. But for example, Fortnite is for any age. I am not a WoW player at all. I can't stand it. I'd rather play Wizard 101. Here's a simpler question. Which Mega Man game? 7 through 10. What do you want? I actually haven't gone that far in the storyline of Mega Man Alexander, but I would say probably... I would go midway. I'll say 8. Like I said, I have never gone past like 5 or whatnot, but I know some style of or some bosses from it, but I don't know the actual names, so I don't know. Instead of asking me what games I play, I would recommend just looking at my channel. Those are the games I play outside of my channel, meaning behind the scenes, things I actually play day-to-day basis. Or something in my attic. What are those names? Frickin' Sword Man, Clown Man, Search Man. What were they learning? Were they just running out of ideas for names or ideas? But the main thing on my channel that grew off of, or my fan base grew off of, was Mega Maker Melvin. So that's the problem. But like I was saying when you guys joined, don't be alarmed if I don't have any content and stuff, so I am going through a lot of hell right now, so yeah. I've done it. That's what I'm doing now, ain't I? Every Sunday I do something. Either I am downstairs and on my phone streaming or something. There's nothing out for me, so my entire town is not even a quarter mile long, so all I have is freaking stores, nothing really entertaining to show. My parents are always at work or something, or my mother's asleep because she works overnight. Don't have a license, so there's really nothing I can do. Till I at least move out, besides that, I can't do much. Can you guys be careful with those languages, because I'm not going to go any higher than what you're saying. It's not healthy. Do you see me getting fat? No. I'm not, it's not like I'm just staying in my house. I go out, I play some basketball or bowling. Yes, Alexander, I did. We're not getting into that topic, Melvin. I'm sorry. We're not talking about that one. Fine. Fine. Hold on. Is that better? I have no idea on why that did that. Roland, I know it's still dark. I know. That's the reason why I'm using this light. Because watch what happens, okay? Watch what happens if I do this, okay? Ready? Check this out. Horrible lighting, right? Would you rather have this light or the other light? Meaning that one. Mother fucking Christ. Try both. That's too much light. Crazy. Guys, I do apologize for the lag. I don't know what that. What the fuck is going on? Guys, I'm gonna end it for now. I will be live tomorrow with some Mario Maker, so I'll talk to you guys. I know, but I gotta get going anyways. So.